Listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com. Oh, welcome back, 10:13 on this Halloween Tuesday. Look at that, full studio. Gang's all here. Scott, Rachel, Illinois Center for Autism. Rachel, how are we doing today?
Doing pretty good. Thank you very much. Thanks for having us again.
So you are busy as always, it looks like.
Always. Never stops.
How has the center been? Everything going well?
Going very well. Yes, going very well. The kids are all jacked up about Halloween, of course. They're having their big get together and party today. And yeah, we got a lot going on. That's why I invited our guest here. I want him to talk about some things he's doing for us, and we've got some great events coming up. So
that's really cool. And Scott, I got to apologize to you because this microphone has been really on. It's been temperamental this week.
Okay.
I fixed it 3 times last week, but I think we're good. How are we doing today, Scott?
I'm great. Doing great.
So tell me about this event and tell me about your relationship with the Illinois Center for Autism.
Yeah, so we have an event this Friday. It's at the Heavy Anchor. Doors at 7. Show starts at 8. So the mission statement around the show is awareness through music while celebrating the memory of my sister.
Really cool.
Back in 2020, lost my sister. She was my best friend. We attended many concerts together. Having a nephew with autism, the best way for me to honor her is to celebrate something she was very passionate about. Mm-hmm. Did the original show in 2021. Took a year off, then 2023 rolls around, met Rachel, and had the opportunity to tour the Illinois Center for Autism, and I'm very excited to work with Illinois Center for Autism with the show.
That's really cool. I mean, a great tribute too, to really, pay tribute to your sister. I'm very sorry to hear that as well. And take me through how this goes. It seems like this is a hand-in-hand collaboration now at this point. Was it just kind of by happenstance you guys met? How did that happen?
Well, I reached out to her and I said, hey, this is what I'd like to do. How do you feel about it? My sister was very passionate about autism and autism awareness, and definitely wanted to work with the local program. And from her, Rachel and I just began dialogue and became friends and just really excited about it.
How's it all coming together? Pretty well?
Oh, it's fantastic. So we have 4 bands. We have Death in Memphis. They were from Chicago. We have Modern Angst. We have No Point and a great band called Boss Battle.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And what time does it start?
Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. And in addition to that, we have a slew of raffles. We got like 6.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yes.
I'm a raffle guy.
Yes. So we have a great collection of St. Louis artists, and they are contributing various works. We have Glamgoria, which is horror-themed soaps, and bath bombs. The Finch in the Forest, which is earthbound goods. A lot of great stuff there. Then we have Mindy Hicks. She's a hairstylist. She's offering free cuts and colors. Then in addition to that, we also have St. Louis-based Nigwood Records. We have Bipolar Records. Then we also have various donations from St. Louis artists. So it's the outpouring of support has been phenomenal.
That's what I was going to ask you. How does it feel? I mean, because it seems like different aspects of your life are all coming together to make this event a really big one. I mean, you got to feel great about this.
Yes. Yeah, it's a great way to celebrate the memory of my sister while raising awareness. So it's a fantastic journey.
100%. And if you don't mind me asking, have you been able to talk with your nephew about the tribute or working with the center at all? Or is that really cool?
Yes.
Really cool.
Yeah. And my mom's elated about it, so.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said, a really cool tribute and also just a great partnership, it seems like, too. And I got to ask you, that means we're going to have another one next year, right?
That's the plan. That's the plan. Like I said,
you got to see this shirt too.
Oh yeah, look
His
at that.
wife designed this, and I thought isn't that awesome?
That's actually really cool.
Yep. So we'll have these shirts available at the show. Then we'll also have mugs in addition to the raffle. So keychains.
Yes.
Well, see, this frustrates. I can never make a cool shirt. Every time I've tried for years, and I mean that for pro wrestling or any event, and I never can come up with a good design.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I know a guy now.
You know a guy.
How long does the event go for?
It'll go from 8 p.m. to 11:30, and this is a 21 and up show, and $10 at the door.
And now, are you taking donations or anything after that, or?
So we have the $10 at the door. Then we also have the mugs and the shirts and the various raffles. And, obviously, if anybody else wants to donate more, God bless them.
Yeah, absolutely. And where's the Heavy Anchor located, just for all of us here?
It's located in St. Louis, Missouri.
Is there a landmark you can give us if they're driving by, what to look for?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Neither
I
can
apologize.
I, because I was just down there, too, and I just... brain fart. It's a Tuesday morning. Bear with us. But this is great. And what I think's fantastic is to come and partner with a great organization. And did it make it easier to prepare for this with the partnership with the Illinois Center of Autism?
Most definitely.
How long does it take to put a show like this on with all the bands and all the moving parts?
This has been about a 4.5, 5 month ordeal. I think it was about 5 months ago when I reached out to Rachel and pitched the idea.
Wow. That's just incredible. I knew it had to have been, because you can't just pull all these bands and everything else together, and everyone always thinks they can do it until they live it the first time. Well, and then following that, on what day is that again?
This Friday.
This Friday night, doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. This is going to be really cool with all these basket raffles, all this cool stuff. But also on the 3rd, right afterwards, or close to it, you have your Women, Wine, and Wardrobe.
Well, his is on the 3rd. Mine is actually on the 19th.
Oh,
yes,
I'm reading
on the
the wrong
19th. That's
dates.
okay. That's all right.
Dang it.
That's all right. But yeah, that's why it's so great to have folks like Scott in the community who are willing to step up and help organizations like us out.
Yeah.
Because this takes a lot of pressure, if you will, off of us to help with the fundraising, because we're a 2-person department, and so to be able to do all that we attempt to do when we have community partners like this who will do this kind of thing,
cool.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and it was really cool. Scott did come to the center about 3 weeks ago, something like that, and have his first tour, kind of see exactly, and he really enjoyed himself, which I was really thrilled with that. So
I was taken away by the amount that Illinois Center for Autism does. Having never been to the center and having not a lot of discipline in what they do, I couldn't think of a better group to work with. So it's been a blessing not only to work with the group, but also becoming friends with Rachel.
100%. And then it's cool to know too that the feeling's mutual. I mean, to have have someone that's dedicated, that's going to put all the work into this. I mean, that's amazing.
Exactly.
Really amazing. So now, disregard my little blooper there earlier. On the 19th, Women, Wine, and Wardrobe.
Yes.
Fill me in.
This is our second year, and we're really excited about it. It went so well last year. If you remember, we talked a little bit about it last year, and it did go very well. So this year, it's on Sunday, November the 19th. It's at the Regency Conference Room in O'Fallon, Illinois, and it runs from 12 to 4. You can buy your tickets online. There's QR codes on our website. There's QR codes on our Facebook page, and I can send you the link as well.
Oh, perfect.
But we are right now really just encouraging folks to please reach out. It's primarily, we're not going to turn the gentlemen away, but it's primarily a women's event. At the event, we're going to have a lot of different things going on. It's a seated luncheon. We have a fashion show, okay? That's by Sage out of Fairview Heights, or Belleville, out of Belleville. And then we also have a wonderful shopping opportunity, because we're going to have all kinds of vendors for the holidays that women can do their shopping to start getting started.
I'm telling you.
It's that time of year. So, yeah. So we've got a variety of vendors, and one of the things that Gina Costello, who is our event planner, has concentrated on is not duplicating the types of vendors.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make sure that we've just got a lot of variety, and we do have that. So please, log on, check it out, and the information is all there about the event. It is $75 for a ticket.
Okay.
And then, of course, you can buy tables as well. We also still have some opportunities for vendors, if there's any vendors interested, but that deadline is closing. So
do you know the date for the deadline?
The deadline for registering for the event is the 13th. For vendors, I want to say probably right around the same time, the 13th, yes.
And what's the best way for them to reach out?
Probably to follow the link, do the QR code, and again, I'll send that to you so you have it to post. But yes, that would be the best way. We're really excited this year. Now, if you remember last year, we had Olympian Jackie Joyner Tracy as our speaker. This year, we have got Congresswoman Nikki Baczynski, who's very, very big in this area, followed in this area, and has done a lot for the area. So we're pretty excited to have her there just to talk about her life and talk about, being a woman in any kind of professional field and what the challenges are and that kind of thing. So I think it's going to be a great afternoon.
100%. And now, what's the table rate for the event?
You're going to make me do the math, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure. It's 8 people, 8 times 75.
8 times 70.
300?
Yeah. Close to it. Close to it.
Excuse me.
Well, honestly, I feel you. I got into work today. I don't know how you feel, Scott. I got up and I thought, this is a great day. I feel great. I slept 9 hours out of nowhere. Normally I only sleep like 3 or 4. Get into work. And then by 9 o'clock when my show started, I went, oh my goodness, everything's draining on me at once. And this is going to be a fight today. But whenever we have great guests in studio, we have Scott and Rachel with us. Why don't we do this? I'm going to take a quick break because I got to get a drink of water before I, start gagging onto this microphone. We'll continue this conversation right after this quick one in the heart of the 618.
Welcome to Evergreen Place, a community that embodies joyful living, independence, and financial freedom for seniors. If you're looking for a full day of activities or to relax in your apartment, we have you covered. Located on the Alt Memorial campus. To know us is to love us. Experience the difference at Evergreen Place.
Is it time to buy, sell, or even time to consider a short sale of your property? Meet Lisa Webb, owner of 3rd Street Realty. This local, woman-owned, family-operated realty group has over a decade of experience in foreclosures, first-time home buying, and so much more. 3rd Street Realty prides themselves on holding your hand through the entire process. Let their expertise guide you to your dream home. Visit 3rdstrealty.com and start your journey with Lisa Webb today.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Now here we go, 10:26. Don't mind us. We were just in the middle of a great conversation. Illinois Center for Autism, Scott and Rachel in the studio now. I'm used to having phone guests this week. I kept saying on the line. Rachel, I wanted just to come back, and I think it's a great opportunity to really talk about what the center does for so many, because folks really don't realize how important the Illinois Center for Autism is.
We're kind of that hidden gem.
You really are.
No, really, unless you are a family that's experiencing the challenges of autism, a lot of times, you might hear the name, but you don't really know what we do or who we are. But so I always like to talk a little bit. I love to talk a little bit about it, as you all know. But we're over 45 years old, and we've been serving children and adults with autism spectrum disorder, and we've done that in about 8 or 9 counties in Illinois for that time frame. Wow. We do it through 3 primary programs. First is our special day school program, and they serve children from the ages of 3 to 22. And we do that. We have a campus in Belleville that's our elementary students. We have a campus in Fairview that is our adolescent students. And then we have 4 satellite classrooms in the Granite City School District.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Yeah. We're pretty spread out.
Oh.
But we serve a lot of counties. So, and then that is our largest program. And then it's also our oldest program. And then we have our adult services program. And it's kind of split into 2. We have a vocational program in that, where we've got adults that are working, and we're working with them to try and get them working out in the community. And we do that through training through a business that we own called Pasta Fair, which is in Fairview Heights. And then we also, the other half of that program is a day training program. That program is located at our Belleville campus as well. So that program, they continue working with the adults to, with vocational skills, with life skills, speech and language therapy, all kinds of things. So, and they go out and do a lot of community events. And kind of a cool little story, and we'll be putting more out about this, but that group for this since January have been doing it's hashtag 23 and 23 positivity, I think is what it's called. But they've been trying to do 23 different events out in the community to help people and to help other organizations and other groups and things. And right now, they're going to finish with 23. Last I heard, they have 19 completed.
Uh-oh.
So they are really doing a phenomenal job. And
That's
the adults
awesome.
are really getting, and it's the teaching opportunity for our adults, for them to understand that we give back too.
Yes.
So it's a really neat adventure. But and then we also have what's called Client Family Support Services. And they do exactly what the title says. They support the clients, the families, not only ours, but others in the community.
That's got to be one of the most impactful, I think, of this. I mean, everything you
They
do is
touch
huge.
everything, so
Yeah.
yes,
But
yes.
man, especially the day-to-day stuff that I would never even think of, or anybody that's not in that situation would think of.
Exactly.
And, how has the year been just growth-wise? Because it seems like I've seen you guys out everywhere. I mean, I really have.
Yeah, we've been out a lot. I think we're finally beginning to bounce back from COVID. We've got more students that are enrolling, so we're seeing our numbers grow. Number of families that we're serving is growing. So yes, it's improving. We definitely took the hit, the lull during COVID, like everybody did, but we are seeing all the numbers come back. Even our fundraising numbers are finally beginning to come back up as well. Because we did pretty well during COVID as far as that goes. The community was awesome. But yeah, we did take the little dip, but now I think things are beginning to turn around. So
it's finally getting there.
Finally getting there.
And too, it takes a special team to put your head down in the midst of chaos and COVID and just go, we just got to keep moving.
Well, I've said to you before, CJ, I can't even put into words the kind of folks that we've got on staff that work directly with our clients. I mean, they are absolute saints. They really and truly are. Because the day in and day out, I don't think really until someone either is experiencing themselves or they come and see what we do firsthand, it's hard to put it into words. And it's just such a rewarding thing to see these kids. And it's the little triumphs that just make. Do I have time for a very cool
you
story?
talk as long as you want.
I posted this on Facebook, but one of the most enjoyable and neatest things I've seen, and I've been there, I just celebrated starting my 17th year.
Wow.
We had a grandfather show up one day, and I happened to be at the front office. Another staff member said, does anybody know why we've got Spider-Man walking up the sidewalk? And I'm like, no. So I go and look. Sure enough, here's a full-grown adult man coming up in a Spider-Man outfit. Didn't recognize him. So it hit the buzzer, and I'm looking at him like, yes, sir, can I help you? And then I recognized who he was. So he comes in, and he's laughing. He was a grandfather of one of our students. He had in his hand another costume under his arm. Anyway, the other costume was a Superman. He dressed up for his grandson because his grandson is so into all the, the characters of the what do you call
Marvel.
them? Yes. And anyway, this grandfather got down on all fours behind chairs waiting for his grandson to come around like a Spider-Man would do. If you could have seen that boy's face when he came around the corner and saw him, and he was like, he didn't get it. And then when he realized who it was, unbelievable moment. He got first thing, and he's not real verbal. First thing out of his mouth was, "Oh, Pawpaw," and then he walked over, put his hand on his grandpa's cheek, and put his head over. Oh my gosh! He was like, "Oh my gosh!" It was so sweet.
Well, and I can only imagine those moments are the invaluable moments that keep everybody, going and keep everybody driving.
Exactly.
That's just incredible.
It was really phenomenal.
Well, and how important are these events and opportunities for your organization? Because I want to hit on that too.
Yes, I'm glad you asked that question because it's everything. It's absolutely everything. They mean everything. We would be able. I can't tell you that we wouldn't exist, But I can tell you, we would not be able to provide nearly the services that we provide
Right.
to both the students and the clients. And we wouldn't be able to, I mean, these events directly impact how we can pay our staff, how we can, afford things that we wouldn't normally be able to get offered to our clients and our students. So this is, they make all the difference in the world. I mean, if it didn't, I wouldn't even have a job.
Right.
I mean, seriously. So it's crucial.
100%. And then again, we're just if you're just tuning in, we're hanging out with Scott and Rachel today because there's a lot of events that you guys can go be a part of. The food drive. Can I talk about the food drive?
Yes, please.
Sorry, I'm squirrel moment.
No. I'm glad you said that. We are in the midst of our annual holiday food drive, and it is for our families. We found out many, many years ago, and the statistics are it can cost a family 3 to 4 times more to raise a child on the spectrum than it does to raise a child without that diagnosis. Yeah. So with today's economy, I mean, you do the math. You can only imagine how much that's costing. And we have families who have multi-children diagnosed. So a lot of our families are really hurting. So during the holidays, we try and put a little extra help in there. And so we do a food drive, and that's what we're doing right now. And it's going until I can tell you very shortly here. But we are accepting monetary donations, and with that, what they will do, so folks know, we will go out then and buy grocery food cards, grocery gift cards with the money. So that's how we use that.
Yeah.
So monetary donation or canned goods, non-perishable type things, and those can be delivered to any of our campuses.
If you don't mind me asking, on average, how many families do you support in this food drive?
I wish I knew what the numbers were last year, but I know that we turn in, like, for example, to United Way's most neediest, I know that she turns in anywhere from probably 20 to 30 families easy for that. And so there's more. We're probably 50 or so, 50, 60 families, I would guess, that we're helping with our food drive. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
And honestly, that's not even a conversation. Every family should have a good meal, especially, that's just for sure.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's, and I'm sorry, I was looking at the date.
Oh, no, please do. We have time today.
December the 12th.
December 12th.
So up until December the 12th, because then our client family support has to divvy all that up.
So can we donate online is there a link online that we can donate to?
On our website. Perfect. And on Facebook.
And we'll make sure to link all those in a write-up because this is especially at this time of the year, it's the important little things that you take for granted.
Exactly.
And especially something like that, because I thought you were going to tell me, 5 to 10 families.
Oh, no.
But when you hit me with 60, I mean, that's
it's 50 or 60, yeah.
Wow. That's just
there's a lot of need out there.
It's great to know that there's organizations, though, that are stepping up time and time again and all around the state, too.
Yes.
And, just going back to the 3rd of November, at the Heavy Anchor.
Yes.
I remember. See that?
Yes.
They don't pay me for nothing here. 7 p.m. the doors will open at the Heavy Anchor, but the show starts at 8. And there's a lot of great bands, Scott.
Yep. We got 4 great bands. Once again, we got Death in Memphis from Chicago. We have Modern Angst. We have No Point, and we have Boss Battle. The last 3 all of which were from St. Louis. And I also want to thank them as well because everybody that's doing the raffles, that's playing a part of the show, everybody is volunteering their time.
Are you serious? That's incredible.
Yes, so this show was 100% nonprofit with everything going to the Illinois Center for Autism.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's just, how does that, do you ever have a moment to take pause, hit pause? Because, with events going, it's like 2 months out and then you open your eyes and it's, event day.
Yeah.
Have you had a time just to hit pause and go, how cool is this?
I'm very, very fortunate to have the friends that I have in the music community. And what's great about the St. Louis community, whether it's the independent owners of small businesses or the musical artists, everybody supports everybody.
100%.
So this whole thing's been a blessing.
100%.
It's surreal almost.
I'm telling you. You're saying this because we talked a little bit about the event, but whenever you're talking about it out loud, it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
To have a community talk about community outpouring, really.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And so basket raffles and things, are those going to be going on all throughout the night, or is there a set time for those?
So the basket raffles will actually go on throughout the night.
Okay.
And we'll have the raffle announcements in between the 3rd and the 4th band.
Perfect.
Yeah. So in addition to the raffles, we got plenty of T-shirts. I'll go ahead.
Those are the coolest damn things.
Yeah.
I love them. I mean, was that hand drawn first?
Actually, my friend Chris Schott, he's actually in Boss Battle. He designed this and a lot of the promotional artwork. Yep. My wife made the mug. So
There we go.
Yeah.
I love it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine.
No. To me, I think that's one of the coolest
Isn't it cool?
T-shirts
Yeah.
designs I've seen in a long time.
kind of reminds me of the old school Belleville Drive-In.
Yes.
It's retro, yeah. It's retro.
So anyway, don't let me cut you off here. I'm sorry for
Oh,
that.
you're
So
fine.
basket raffles they end at between the third and fourth set.
Yep.
And then take me through some of the vendors again.
Yep. So all of these are St. Louis independent owners. So we have Glamgoria, great artist there. She does soaps and bath bombs that are horror themed.
That's gonna be cool. Now, do
Yeah.
the soaps like the mask shape and what do they look like?
It's intricate. These are detailed. They're almost. I have them at home and I just display them as artwork just because the detail is so phenomenal.
You don't even want to use them. They're
Yeah.
that good. Yep.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yep. Then we have the Finch in the Forest. Those are earthly goods. She's got a lot of great things. She's got some spray. She's got some crystals. A lot of cool things there. Then we have Mindy Hicks. She is a hairstylist. She is offering cut and colors and hair cutting coupons, things like that. Then Nigwood Records, a fantastic label here in St. Louis. They're donating items. Then Bipolar Records, they are donating items as well. Then great band called Horror Section, they are donating items as well. Then lastly, even one of the first bands that's playing No Point is offering a lot of great stuff, custom skateboard, merchandise, things like that. So once more, I am elated and very humbled by all the friends I have that are offering things.
Well, this is just incredible, man. And I mean, I really mean that. A great way to pay tribute to your sister and really keep her legacy going, too. And I think to partner with the Illinois Center for Autism, you definitely set yourself up to have some longevity with this
Yes.
concert, man. This is so cool. What's the best way for people here to follow along? Do you have a Facebook event page?
So if you go on Facebook, if you just look up Tracy's Song 2.0, then directly after Tracy's Song 2.0, it'll say a benefit for the Illinois Center for Autism.
Really cool. And then that's where we can get all the up-to-date
Yep.
information, all that good stuff. And then, Rachel, what's the best way to follow along with the Illinois Center for
On our
Autism?
Facebook page and just the Illinois Center for Autism and our website, IllinoisCenterForAutism.org. And again, our event for the Women, Wine, and Wardrobe is on the 19th of November. Please register. We are really looking forward to a great event and lots of things going on for the ladies.
Absolutely. And then before I let you two go, what are your Halloween traditions? You have any?
No, not really.
see,
Not
neither
really.
do I.
No, not really. I used to, as a younger person, love Halloween, but I think life's kind of gotten in the way.
Yeah. What about you, Scott? You got any Halloween traditions?
Halloween is probably my wife and I's favorite holiday.
Is it really?
Yes.
So
yes.
what's the shaboozing?
Well, so shame on me, I'm not afraid to admit it. I'll start decorating outside after, I think, August 28th. I'll start putting stuff up.
That's awesome, man.
The neighbors don't like the outside decorations, but I always start early.
I love it. That's great. Well, both of you have a great Halloween night.
You too.
And for more information, please follow along with both the event page and then Illinois Center for Autism's Facebook, and to keep up to date with their event, that Woman, Wine, and Wardrobe on the 19th. And then head on over Friday night to the Heavy Anchor and just stop by, say hi, and then support just some great causes. Thank you two for
Thank you so
stopping
much
by.
for
very
having
much,
us.
CJ.
Oh, no problem. 1040, that's the time on, 1041. But who's counting on this 31st day of October? We'll take a quick one. We'll wrap up the Tuesday that was, and we'll gear up for me, well, quite frankly, freezing my butt off tonight at the Halloween parade. Come back after this.